The three-day first G20 Tourism Working Group meeting. It started with a side event on rural tourism in Gujarat's Rann of Kutch. The Union Tourism Minister G. Kishan Reddy, in his inaugural address, stressed on the importance of rural tourism in job creation and economic development. Panelists shared their thoughts on the ways to strengthen rural tourism and leverage it for community development. Case studies of successful rural tourism models the world over, including from Ladakh, also from Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh and Nagaland, were showcased by the government and industry experts as well. Here's more on what happened on the first day of the meeting.
The three-day first G20 Tourism Working Group meeting commenced with a side event on rural tourism in Gujarat's Rann of Kutch.
Travel and tourism must not be looked upon only as a medium for discovery and pleasure, but as a lever to enable, empower, employ. Tourism provides a channel for enabling the sale of local products and services, empowering youth and enterprising to become entrepreneurs, employing women and disadvantaged communities such as rural tribes, tribal people and communities. This is especially true when we promote themes like rural tourism and associated elements.
As G20 President, India sees rural tourism as a stimulant of local economic growth, social change and inclusive community development. Rural tourism values and safeguards rural villages, their associated landscapes, knowledge systems, biological and cultural diversity, local values and activities such as agriculture, forestry, livestock and fisheries, including their gastronomy. Another side event that will be organized over 3 days is on promotion of archaeological tourism. Archaeological sites have rich historical and cultural artifacts which provide insightful discoveries regarding ancient civilizations across the world, and India aims to use tourism as a vehicle for promoting awareness about archaeological sites, which can lead to better understanding of cultural heritage of a destination and promotion of economic and social development of local communities. Ministry of Tourism has planned a number of events that not only engage government-level stakeholders but also the travel, trade and hospitality sector. The ministry would be organizing the first Global Tourism Investors Summit in April or May 2023 in New Delhi with the objective of attracting global investment into the Indian tourism and hospitality sector, along with investments in tourism infrastructure, technology, skill development, startups and more. 5 priority areas in the tourism sector have been identified during India's G20 presidency. These will be building blocks for accelerating transition of tourism sector and achieving targets for 2030 Sustainable Development Goals. The 5 priority areas are green tourism, greening of tourism sector for a sustainable, responsible and resilient tourism sector. Digitalization, harnessing the power of digitalization to promote competitiveness, inclusion and sustainability in tourism sector. Skills, empowering youth with skills for jobs and entrepreneurship in tourism sector. Tourism MSMEs, nurturing tourism MSMEs, startups, private sector to unleash innovation and dynamism in tourism sector. Destination management, rethinking the strategic management of destinations towards a holistic approach that delivers on the SDGs. More than 100 delegates have congregated in the wide desert of Rann of Kutch for the 3-day meeting. Earlier in the day, they received a traditional Kutchi welcome as they were greeted with folk songs and traditional dances upon arrival at the Bhuj airport. With Bureau Inputs, Shreya Upadhyay's report from Rann of Kutch.